Good evening and welcome to Thursday night on Bad Dog Comedy TV, live on YouTube and Theatresports, hosted by Connor Lowe, the show where two improv teams go head-to-head in an improv death match. Or is it? Now, first of our teams, the Tiny Nice Swamp Boys, starring Nicole Passmore. And Tyra, Banda. And next up, it's Liz and Jizz's Sexcellence Hour with Jess, Bryson. And Liz Johnston. With special guest judge, Nelu, Handa. And your host and mine, classic Connor Lowe.
Hey! Hi, everyone! I hope you all liked that saturation bit. I've been running out of bits, and does it show? I don't know. Only you can tell. Thank you all for coming. Coming where, you ask? Thank you for asking. You've come here to Bad Dog Comedy TV. It's a YouTube channel, and like all YouTube channels, you can subscribe to it. You're already having such a great time, you might as well subscribe. So hit that subscribe button, and then you're already doing it. You might as well hit the bell button so you know when we go live, because we've got shows here, live comedy shows, a bunch of the nights of the week. You can subscribe to find out which nights, because I'm going to leave that suspense to you. Again, thank you for coming. What live comedy show is this live comedy show? Well, Seann already told you, it's Theatresports. We got two teams. Last time I said it was a death match, and I regretted it because I personally had to murder the losing team. That blood is on my hands and yours. So we'll see what happens tonight. Hopefully not a death match. One of the people playing, I'm engaged to. So that's another fun surprise for you. You get to watch and figure out who that could be. It could be Seann. Seann, our lovely tech. Let's give it up for Seann. And the next thing I have to say, which is written down on my notebook, which I will not lose in the middle of the show this time. Really just spending this intro apologizing for all my past mistakes. But one of my past mistakes is not telling you about Theatresports. Again, it's improvised, which means we're going to be making things up on the spot, like this intro. you're having a good time because it's improvised. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to move on to the next thing and dig myself out of this hole I've dug myself into at the beginning of the show. You know it's going to be fun, and you know that to make things up on the spot, we're going to need your suggestions. So I want you to practice writing things in the chat that you want to see inspire these scenes. So first thing I want you to write in the chat is, a few times I've asked, what's a pandemic purchase that you really liked? But we're getting into one vax summer. Soon we're going to be in two vax autumn, and then full life winter. And for the post-pandemic, what's your first post-pandemic purchase? What's something you want to buy that you're like, ugh, I'm not buying this during a pandemic? So go ahead, write that in the chat, and I would appreciate it if you did. So thank you. Post-pandy purchase. Next thing I want to know is what's something you could find in a garage. Again, we all dream to be out of this pandemic. Some of us dream of home ownership and owning a garage. If you live the dream of home ownership, what's something you could find in your garage? And of course, post-pandemic, first thing everyone's doing, we all know, we can say it at the same time, we're going to the zoo. So what's an animal you would find at the zoo? You're doing such a great job writing those suggestions in the chat. I'm loving it. Zoo has what? You can answer, because I can't. I need your help very badly. I'm very dumb. But one thing I do know I'm not too dumb for is that you not only have the job of suggestions, you have the job of scoring these scenes. You have the job of deciding who lives, who dies, and the way you're going to do that is through numbers. You're going to score a scene from 1 to 5, 1 being, maybe we just have the pandemic go another year, see what happens. That's a 1. But a 5 is, of course, we're all vaccinated. We're all having consensual kisses at the zoo. That's a 5. I mean, that's my personal 5, but, you pick your personal 5. And speaking of picking personal 5s, you're not the only one who's going to get to pick their personal 5s. Let's give it up for our extra special guest judge, Nelu Handa. Nelu, get in here. Hey.
Hi, Connor. I'm thrilled to be here. Thrilled.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
As am I.
Speaking of pandemic purchases, we both purchased similar cars during the pandemic.
We did.
I don't know if that's the most interesting thing to talk about on the stream.
Seems like a humble brag, and we probably shouldn't talk about it very much.
Great, right? We're just going to move on to the next thing, which is, Nelu, what gets you going improv-wise? What do the teams have to do to give you a 5?
Yeah. You asked me this earlier, and I pulled out the pen and paper, and I started scratching some words. So this is what I came up with. Big risks, fast and loose, commitment, beach, and not bad.
Not bad.
So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for commitment. I'm looking for some fun. I want to see some fun, and I want to laugh. That's what I want.
Oh, I love it. Big risks, fast and loose. And if you see a bad scene, you're not going to like it.
Probably not. No, I'm not. But I don't think these teams are going to give it to us tonight. I think we got some strong contenders here.
Yeah, tell you what, I don't expect a lot of 1s. So thank you so much, Nelu. Great to see you. Stick around for our car talk on Bad Dog Comedy TV, where we talk about our cars, which I don't know a lot about my car. I don't know how well versed you are in cars.
It's got a hood. It's good.
It's got a hood. Oh,
love it.
Great.
Love it.
Speaking of...
Can't wait. Okay, bye. I'm going to go now. I go now.
Thank you.
Okay, I leave? Okay, bye.
Speaking of can't wait, I can't wait to tell you about your first team. Give it up for, I know them as Nicole, Passmore, and Tyra, Banda, but you know them as Tiny Nice Swamp Boys. Let's give it up for them.
Who, us?
Yes, you. I said your names already.
You old dog.
Oh.
Now this is why I'm engaged to you.
Yeah. Wait, you're engaged to Connor. I'm engaged to Connor.
What?
What? I'm finding out things about myself. I hope your scenes give me a journey of self-discovery of like who I'm engaged to.
Me too.
Any other teasers of what could possibly be going on in your scenes? Journey of self-discovery?
Yes, the last time we emerged from the swamp was the last Theatresports. So when we emerge, it's always going to be a wild time. So just ready. Get ready.
I think both teams tonight are going to be wild. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone's engaged to Connor, and we're all having a wild time.
Well, speaking of wild time, we gotta say thank you to Tiny Nice Swamp
Who was
Boys.
that?
Yeah, you get out of here.
And a team that last time spent the whole time antagonizing me. Let's give it up for Sliz and Jizz's Sexcellence Hour.
Yeah. No, you didn't have to say sexcellence. That was your choice, Connor. And that's
We gave you the
we're
option.
also engaged?
What?
But I don't see a ring on my finger. Which I guess I should have one.
To be honest, I do have questions about it, but I do have a ring. It's quite nice. I don't know where I got it. It could be from anyone. Yeah. Could be.
So, Connor, are you going to be as rude as you were last time?
I wasn't rude. I was bullied. Let's, Seann, play the tape back.
There's no tape, Connor. This is the classic indulgence we're talking about, okay?
Connor, someone's tampered with the archives, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Connor, low.
Also, it's my job to keep the archives. So...
All I know is how I remember it is we were doing really well. And Connor just kept on, I guess we call it, negging, right? He was like, oh, I guess that was okay for a girl.
Yeah, he did say for a woman a lot.
No, he said a girl. He was like,
oh my gosh,
girl.
You're right.
I didn't give the last team this much time to razz me. So we're going to say thank you to Sliz and Jizz's Excellence Hour. Yeah. And we're going to...
What is that?
We're engaged, Connor. What the heck?
And we're going to bring everyone back in, both Sliz and Jizz's Excellence Hour and Tiny Nice Swamp Boys.
Sexcellence Hour.
Sexcellence
Hour. Thank you.
And we're gonna play a game, and I'm gonna get off screen and just take a nice little cry. So this game is going to be just 100% jokes 100% of the time, and here's what's going to happen. These jokes are going to have a specific format. They're going to be making them up on the spot. It's going to go like this: 99 blanks walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve blanks here. The blanks say, why not? And then the bartender says a funny joke. So this is where we get to use your suggestions to fill in the blanks. So for example, if you gave us the suggestion of duck, which none of you did, I'm just doing something easy for myself because I need it right now. Yeah. I need a win. So here it is. 99 ducks walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve ducks here. The ducks say, why not? And then the bartender says,
pay your bill.
So,
what are you doing with my fiance?
So that's how this game works. I've already lost control. I was gonna try and give you the suggestion before Liz got
I did trip and hurt myself. I did.
Put it on the record. Liz is injured.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. We're all gonna take a breath. We're all gonna get into it with our first suggestion: 99 spiders. Tell you what, If 99 spiders are there, that's not a bar I want to go into.
Okay.
Okay, 99 spiders walk into the bar, and the spiders, they've been rolling around in the dirt, and they live in little holes in the dirt. Just, you got to know that about their lives. And they walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve spiders here," and they get really upset, and they're like, well, you know, like we haven't left. And this was a big deal for us. We wanted to come outside because we're all brown recluses. That's why the door mattered.
Okay.
Okay.
99. Oh, you go ahead.
Ladies first. Oh, wait, I got it. 99 spiders walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the spiders are like, "But wait, when we checked it on the internet, it was on the web."
Oh!
I interrupted you for that, so please go on.
It's okay. 99 spiders walk into a bar. Bartender says, "What'll it be, spiders?" And the spiders go, "Do you have corn on the cob web?" The bartender's like, "What are you talking about? Get out of my bar. This is not a restaurant."
Very good.
The spiders.
I like how you rolled past the pun.
Because he wanted to know if they had it, right?
That's commitment.
That's nice. That is good.
That's
You know what?
commitment. You hear that?
I'm gonna come in. I've already lost control of the show, and I think we have to do nothing but honor the best suggestion in the chat, which of course is Phil Life Winter Pants. 99.
Not full life winter pants.
Okay.
99. So whatever Phil Life Winter Pants means to you,
Okay, yeah.
I want to see 99 of them walk into a bar.
Not 99 full life winter pants walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve full life winter pants here. We only serve, I don't know, half vax jean shorts or something." But they say, "We don't serve you here," and they get so upset that they all tear away. Okay, it's a little pants pun.
Okay.
99.
99. You don't have one.
99. Let me do it.
You don't have one. 99 full life winter pants walking to the bar to bartender, so we don't serve your kind here. And they're like, "Why?" It's like, "Because you always get me down."
Down, filled with down.
Down.
Very
Down.
good.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
99. Thank you. 99 Phil Life winter pants walk into a bar. How are they walking without the legs or the shoes? Not important for this particular narrative. In they come to the bar, 99 of them. Shocking. It's like a bulk delivery. It's wholesale. And they come in, and there's a bartender behind the bar, and it's one of these things. Is this for me? What are we? And they can talk. They are animate. I should say that. So they can speak, and they say, they're like, "Hey, can we get some drinks?" And the bartender is like,
All right, so we're going to move on to our next suggestion.
"How dare you!"
Which, of course, is 99 houses.
A house.
Every
A house?
Torontonian's dream, 99 houses.
A house?
A house.
Okay, I got one. 99 houses walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve houses here." And the houses are all very stately, and they say, "Where are your manners?"
Oh, what do I have to say about that except it's going to be a fun show, folks. And you know what's going to make it more fun? Just getting right into our first game. What I'm going to need from you first is a relationship between two people, like a doctor-patient or future self-past self, or a Phil and his life pants. So, for this scene, what's going to happen is Tiny Nice Swamp Boys are going to be doing a scene, and then at any point, myself, Nelu, the other team, Seann even. Seann might get into the mix. Aren't you excited for that? I know I am. If we have any questions about the scene, we're going to say question period. The scene will pause. They will answer the question, and then we'll get right back into it. We got a hot, all caps. Oh my gosh. I was just looking. We've got 4 hot, all caps suggestions, but from Chris Siddiqui, I'm going to go with this one. Chicken and Farmer. It's question period. You're going to see it now.
Bessie, you know you're my best friend, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I tell you all my secrets. Don't tell anybody else, right?
No. I'm just a little chicken. I don't tell anybody.
Right. Well, Bessie, I think I have to tell you a secret, but you for sure have to keep it between your beak. Do you hear me?
Is it in my little beak? I'll keep it in my little beak.
'Cause if my father were to hear this, he wouldn't be happy.
Oh, no. What you tell me? You can tell me.
I don't think I want to continue in the farming business anymore.
Oh, wow. That's a big secret.
Question period. What's going on with those chickens' hands? Are they like full hands?
Yeah,
Does the chicken have thumbs?
So the chicken has like tiny talons, but so this particular chicken was cursed by a traveling witch who came through the countryside. The farmer was not kind enough to that witch, but instead of taking it out on the farmer, he took it out, Beauty and the Beast style on all of the farm animals. So I'm like a cursed to be a little bit human, actually. So I have thumbs to answer your question.
Asked and answered. Thank you.
Anyways, could you hold this pop can since you can? Thank you. Yeah, it's Mountain Dew. It's delicious, I know. I don't know how I'm gonna tell my father I want to be a dancer.
Question period. Just checking in on the time, like what time period we're in. Is this contemporary? Are we in the past? A slight future?
Why not contemporary? Sure. Let's say 2019.
Oh, pre-pandy. Okay, thank you.
Pre-pandy, for sure. Yeah, I don't think anything's going to get in my way of traveling and becoming a dancer.
No. You should do what you want. I mean, Trump is president, and there's no global pandemic at all, and you're not sick. So you should go and travel the world.
You really think I can do it, Bessie? I can go out and make it on Broadway as a star?
I think you have to. You've been stuck in this farm for too long. The only reason why you stayed was because of all of us creepy little animals and our tiny little fingy hands. But you
Question period. About that witch. Is she coming back around, or is she she's done now, or is there a way to break this curse? Or
the witch is coming. The witch is coming.
I mean,
Don't worry.
I think even if we didn't want the witch to come, she was coming,
Okay, got it, yeah.
So she's definitely coming back around.
Question period. On behalf of Chris Siddiqui, can the chicken smoke weed?
Yes.
Great, thank you.
We're gonna be fine without you here, We're gonna be okay. We are.
But Bessie, I want you to come with me. Are you smoking a joint right now?
None of your fucking business.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Excuse me for swearing. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I forgot. It was legal just last year, because it's 2019.
Henderson, this is why you gotta go. All the animals are turning bad, and you know that witch is coming. So you better run before you get cursed when she comes back.
Come with me, Bessie.
Where y'all in 2021?
in 2021? Where
You want to see that? Or
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm just asking, like, question period, like in the future.
So the witch has come back, obviously, because she is, and here she
when
is.
witch is there?
The witch is back. Did you want to say hello?
Yeah.
Okay, so the witch came back, and there was actually like a really big confrontation between Henderson the farmer and the witch. You remember what happened, Tyra?
Yeah, let's see it now. The witch is back.
This is your life.
Oh my gosh, the sacred candle.
That's right. Are you smoking weed? Oh, my what?
The witch has asthma. Keep blowing the smoke, Bessie. Keep blowing it.
Well, we're off to a great start, and I think we have to give it up to the chat. I mean, five points definitely for everyone who uses all caps. It makes it easier for me to read, but we're not judging the chat because you're beyond rebuke. You are perfect. You are heavenly. But we do have to judge that scene. Was that a hellish 1, a 2, a purgatorial 3, a 4, or a heavenly 5? Nelu, who probably didn't see last week, why don't you come on in here and just don't even worry about that scoring system. Just use the numbers.
Wow. I'll tell you what I liked about this scene. It was fast and loose. And I mean, that was tremendous. Nicole, your choice with the chicken hands, that really spoke to me. I feel like that was making good use of the offer you were given. And also, I don't know if anyone noticed this, but when the showboat witch turned up in the green, they were all color matching. And I really appreciated that. It was Tyra's bed and Nicole's shirt and that vagina-shaped thing over Liz's face. And I loved it. And it's a 4.
Oh, a 4 from Nelu, and thank you, Brian. We got a lot of 5s, but a couple 4s, so that's going to have to be a 4.5 from the audience, not a 4.5. Number-wise, they'll come out very similarly, but they're distinct. If you want a 5, you got to be unanimous. And if I hit my notebook, you'll know for sure, and that's why I'm doing it. And of course, we have to go to our next scene. And when I asked them what they wanted me to get for a suggestion for their scene, they answered, your butt. So, I don't know, type something in the chat and hopefully we'll use it. But what's going to happen this scene, you ask? Thank you for asking. You're asking so many helpful questions that I love to answer. And I'm going to tell you right now, why don't we get Sliz and Jizz's Excellence Hour up on screen? And we're also going to get our special guest judge, Nelu. And here's what's going to happen. I'm going to turn my camera off. And sometimes, just like me, they don't know what they want to say. And they're going to come to you, Nelu, for help in the scene. So they might say a line and they might leave a space blank and point at you. It might be the camera. You are the camera, Nelu. And
Nice.
You're going to fill in the blank, but unfortunately, you've done a Zoom faux pas. You're on mute. So they're going to have to read your
curses.
lips. Yeah.
Great. Just so I don't cheat, I'm going on mute.
So let's try a line out. Let's see what happens.
Hey, Liz, I bet you didn't want to be engaged to Connor. He's such a turkey face.
You know what?
That was exactly what I said. What I said. I swear to God, I said turkey face. Okay, go.
Hey, now that's
Usually,
my
I would
fiancé.
get a couple demonstrations of this, but I feel like it's only going to end poorly for me. So why don't we get right into the scene?
I was defending you. I was saying that's my fiance, but you've spoken over me.
I guess
Because I'm a girl.
That's your fiance?
Tyra, I'm sorry to break it to you this way.
I need a sharper point when it's mine. Okay, just point right at the thing.
It might be
yeah.
this, like a.
Oh, a big eye.
Okay, I'll work with it. Okay.
Thank you.
Great.
We'll pause.
We'll figure it out. It's going to be a great scene. And you know why? Because we got this great suggestion from Monica Garrido. It's Power Rangers. So
Is there anything else following Power Rangers?
Nope.
Got it. Seann knows what I mean.
Okay.
Diane,
Yes. Sorry. Yes.
I want to talk to you about our children.
Oh God. I can't get into it again. Kenny came home the other day, literally covered in his own feces. Literally.
Out of his butt.
Head to toe. He
Diane,
said, What?
What did
What's
he say?
new?
What did he say?
He said to me, this is what he said. He comes in the door. He's in his little cute costume. He's doing his pew-pew, Power Ranger thing. He says, the kids at school, get this, the kids at school thought, wouldn't it be funny as weapons instead of, fashioning something out of a stick like someone might have done. Instead, they've taken their own feces and they're throwing it like chimpanzees.
See now, and then my son came home and he said,
What?
Bad things are going to happen to you, mother. And I was like,
I'm sorry,
oh my
what?
God, where did he get that from?
What?
He said, bad things are going to happen to you,
Your
mother.
child omened you?
He omened me.
I don't understand. Where did he get this? This is what I'm saying. I'm saying they're all watching those movies. They all went and they watched that movie called Vagina.
Why did we let them?
I don't know. Someone said, I remember.
Vagina.
Suddenly it's higher than Paddington 2. It's getting all the raves. People are saying it's okay. Netflix has got it on featured. I didn't think Vagina was going to be that bad, but here we are, and now they're covered in their own shit stuff.
See now, I was concerned about the butts and the poo and the Power Rangers.
Well,
and then
that's
the vagina. But now I'm really worried about shopping babies.
Yeah. Yeah. And I hear you on that, because I tried to bring my little tyke shopping, and it was as though I had brought, a screech owl into the store. I enter in, bing bong, and then all of a sudden it's like he went off. He's a kid, right? He's this big. Yeah, he just came out of my own vagina, and he's in the shop, and I might as well, here I am bringing a goddamn fire alarm around with me. He's louder than anything else. I couldn't even pick up my 4 out of 5s. And I love that cereal. They're the best ones. It's so good, that stuff. Mostly grain, but they don't know it because it's absolutely covered in sugar.
I've been thinking a lot about our friendship.
Oh,
we have toddlers. We have kids. They're all boys. They've got butts. They've got poo. They
absolutely
always in the Power Rangers. But then I worry about you.
Oh, come on.
How are you ever since your
Noreen
trepidatious laxative? Where you kind of like, should I not take this? And you did. And
I did ask you, didn't I? Didn't I say I don't want to talk about it anymore? I said, I told you, for me, a liquid volcano came out of my own anus. I told you that I actually was pushed up off of the toilet because of the force of the flow. And I said, I don't wish to speak about it again. So now that you're bringing it up, I can't help but feel as though, in the words of Jean-Paul Sartre, the road towards heaven is paved in shit. I swore.
Well, what'd you think? Was it a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or a heavenly 5? Nelu, you look like you were having yourself a grand old time during that scene.
I mean, they're both batshit crazy. I think everyone watching knows this. They are loose cannons, and luckily for them, they're funny at it. and I appreciate that. Plus, I was on screen for the whole time, so I liked it. I was looking at myself and looking at my true face because it's flipped, and wow, I like it. So I'm going to have to give that a 5.
A 5. Wow.
Yeah.
You know, not often in theater sports do we get to poo scenes in the first round, but not often in theater sports do we get to a 5 from the judge in the first round. Let's see what you thought. Oh my gosh, this feels like another 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Siddiqui is nuts about it. That's a unanimous 5. We love trepidatious laxatives, and we loved... There it was. We loved the air horns, and we loved round 1. Unfortunately, round 1 is over. But, fortunately for you, I get to talk at you a bit, and that's what you came here to see. I get to talk to you a bit about Bad Dog Theater. We, of course, are Bad Dog Theater. There's a little bad dog on my hat and a little bad dog in here, and what does that mean? It means a whole bunch of things. We got a website, you can read it. You're having a great time. Why don't you go read the website at some point? But, while you're there, you can go to baddogtheater.com/theatresports and donate. Not only are we all things to all people, we are also a registered charity where if you donate any amount over $3, you will get a tax receipt. And for people who know what that means, know that it's a good thing. And for people who are bad at taxes, you just do it, and then you pay someone to do your taxes, and it's gonna be good for you. On top of all of that, it's going to be good for everyone because, of course, we are a nonprofit organization, and Bad Dog, for a lot of artists during the pandemic, has really helped and given them a space to do poo jokes and art. So, again, baddogtheater.com/theatresports, and give us money for poo jokes, please. Think of it as like a ticket. Give it as a ticket to this show. You're already having a great time. You've already given a 5. Why not give a few more 500s? We'll see. Anyway, let's get to round 2. Of course, to start round 2, I'm going to ask you for a location that this scene could take place, somewhere like the dump or on the moon, and what's going to be happening in this scene. You know, we've seen a lot of Nicole, we've seen a lot of Tyra, we've seen a lot of Jizz, we've seen a lot of Sliz, we've even seen a pretty nice taste of Nelu Handa, but we haven't seen a lot of Seann yet. That's right, Seann Murray, our excellent tech in the virtual booth, is going to be in control. He's going to have the reins for this scene, and so whatever he decides, again, this is called Booth Hell. So whatever he decides, he will reign over this scene. So whatever happens, these incredible actors in Tiny Nice Swamp Boys will have to react, have to make it make sense, like the rest of this show. We have to make it make sense somehow. So why don't we take a look at these suggestions. We got gas station bathroom, Fight Club, round poo. Love round poo, but I'm going to go for a place that I once spent 12 consecutive hours, Denny's. I'll tell you about that story at some point after this scene.
Oh, this was a weird table to choose.
No, I like it. I like when they put a partition between us so that we can't see. And I like that I'm crotch level. Are you?
No, it's a very big partition. I'm just wondering if, because it's like a first date and all. Ooh, that was delicious.
What a good meal at Denny's. I can't believe we're still here.
Why go anywhere but Denny's? It's such a beautiful place. And, I know in your profile you said you love breakfast food. So
I said I love a good egg. I want to slurp an egg down every day. And I like Lou Bega's Mambo Number 5. That's why I brought the
You
album.
brought Lou Bega's Mambo Number 5. How did you know?
I did, and surprise! Let me pull this curtain back. We're at Canada's Wonderland.
Oh my god! I didn't know you. No way. Is that
the
Wait.
Gulanelma?
Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana? Are they the same person?
Yes, and when they're combined, we call them Gulanelma.
You just know so much. You're so knowledgeable, and
Well-
you show me all these amazing places like Canada's Wonderland. And
Your profile. Oh, look up. Oh,
Wow.
Your profile said you wanted to live life to the fullest,
I
and
really
that you
did.
love Miley Cyrus's famous song, "The Climb." So I thought we could climb our love together to the top of that ride.
Oh my god! Don't move!
What?
Don't move!
What?
There's like 6 bears behind us.
No.
Just don't. Okay, I think I remember how to. You're moving. Oh my
Yeah,
god! Don't play Mambo Number 5 now. It'll tempt them. Okay. All right. Trying to remember from my Girl Scout days. Okay. We just have to make ourselves look big. Make yourself look really big.
Big? I was just trying to punch them off, but I can
Don't
look.
punch them. That'll
big.
antagonize them. They don't like that.
All the bears are dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We did this together. We killed 6 bears together.
Is this life to the
Oh.
fullest?
Sorry, let me put my portable record player back on, because there's a certain song I want to hear.
You're gonna. Oh,
Fucking-
I think it broke. you need to charge it.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, look, those full life winter pants.
wow.
Can I buy you a pair?
I don't know if I can pull them off. They're full life winter.
Come on.
Yeah.
We're both fully vaxxed now on our first post-pandemic date. The world is wild. Might as well dress for it, hey?
I mean, is that a sign? I'll get them.
Put these
on-
pants
put them on me.
Put those pants on.
Mm,
Ooh, let me just. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no!
Oh!
The bears are back as zombies.
That's someone who didn't get vaccinated.
Oh no! Will you still go on a second date with me though?
You bet I will.
Here I am.
Kiss
A
me.
little bit of you makes
Honestly, it's pretty close to the 12 hours I spent in a Denny's. We all know that Seann got a 500 for that scene, but what did you think? Was it a 1, 2, 3, 4, a heavenly 5? What do you think? But Nelu, what do you think?
Wow. I think it was mastery, to be honest. I think they did a great job with just batshit craziness. When Nicole said slurp an egg, I really appreciated that because it is very Denny's to slurp an egg. So good on ya. It was a great scene. I love the love story. Would have liked some more kissing in it, but this is what we do. I'm going to give it a 5.
A 5. Great.
That's legally more than a 5.
They're worth more.
Legally. That's
in my
the law.
head, in my
That's
head,
the law. No, that's the law. That's
Connor,
the law.
as
Connor.
my
But go
fiance,
with
you
what
should
you
know.
Go with your
Connor-
gut.
Well, I'm a bad boy who plays by his own rules. No laws can hold me. But one thing that can hold me is your opinions. What did you think of that scene? Let's see. Okay, we got a 5, a 5. 5, 5, 5. Okay, all right. I think it's clear. We got a 6 and a 4.5, so they balance each other out. That's a 5 from the audience and a 5 from Nelu. That's another 10. Okay.
What?
All right.
A 10.
Yeah, no.
What?
10's
A
right.
what?
10.
Yeah,
10.
a
when you
10 or
add
it's a-
5 and 5 together, that's.
I just
that's a
didn't know
10,
if it was
yes.
a trend. Are we doing a trend or no?
All right, so the next scene is going to be a scene from. Oh, doesn't say anyone's going to do the next scene, so we might as well just end this round and move on to the next round. What do you think, audience? Sound good?
No!
That's very good, Connor.
Connor's blood is super
Okay. Here we go. Let's not do this too much. Let's get this in control. Let's get.
I'm doing it for you, Chris. Okay, sorry.
You know, the hope was to do this theater sports, you know, within the time constraints, but that was never gonna happen. All right, we're gonna go to the next scene, and what I need from you is the last conference you attended. You know, if it was Comic-Con or something about painting. Is that a conference thing? You know, look. This is the job I do. The job you do probably has more conference potential. So I want to know about it. I want to be educated about the outside world. What's conferences you can go to? Why am I asking this? That's a great question. Again, thank you for asking. Because in this next scene, Sliz and Jizz's Excellence Hour will be doing a scene from Zoom. What is a scene from Zoom, you ask? Well, that's all the description they gave me. It's all the description I'm going to give you. You're going to figure it out. You're going to know what Zoom is. We all know what Zoom is. We've had time on Zoom. You figure it out. You're smart. You're so smart. And chat, I love you. I love you for being smart. And I love you for being you. And I love you for giving suggestions. Like, let's see what we got. We, of course, have Punch Conference. But, ooh, I like this. I think we need to get things, a little back on track here. This, of course, scene from Zoom is going to be inspired by a law conference. Oh. And we're going to see that scene now.
The law! I was about to start my lecture. Can you not hear me? Your iPods aren't connected?
Hello?
The law!
Okay, no, I'm sorry. No, hi. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to, we haven't actually let all the participants in yet.
Oh.
So, yeah, so sorry about that.
I don't know. I was just... this young man over here. I
apologize.
I'm a professor of law.
Of course you are. No, Dr. Mercer. Okay. What we seem to have happening is
law.
No. Again, these people aren't actually our participants. They're other fellow administrators. I haven't let anyone in yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the law is important.
No, I haven't let anyone in.
There's people here.
Okay, there we go. If I could just get rid of these. I'm sorry, I'm trying to boot these people out, Professor, if you just give me a minute. Oh, you're not frozen. Oh, okay. Those were our fellow admin. No. What?
Okay. What'd you think? What did you think? I teleported from one room to another. Let's. I'm already exhausted. I'm so tired. Nelu, come save me, please. Nelu, thank you for saving me.
Oh my God! Anytime, Connor. You put up with a lot tonight. And I can only imagine how exhausting it is because you put a ring on one of those. You know what I mean? God bless you. What I'm going to say was I don't understand what just happened. I don't. Maybe it's not. I didn't get it. But I loved it. I loved the chaos of it. You all seem to get a rise out of each other. So for that, I will give it a Tren minus a Frive minus a 1.
A frown.
A froar. Okay, what do we got from the audience? We got a 5, a 5, a 5, a 5, a 5, a 5, a 4, a 2 from Chris, but a 5.2 from Brian.
Sorry, Chris, can I talk to you over here for just a second?
Hard to.
Chris, I just need to talk to you for a second.
Rude.
I think we have another 4.5 here. We had a lot of fives, but it wasn't unanimous. So that, of course, is a 4.5, which means my math is... Oh, great. What have I done here? I'm going to give myself some time. I'm going to learn to forgive myself because I took a class at baddogtheater.com/education. And what class did I take? I took mindfulness with Ken Hall. It's being offered again. You can take all sorts of classes at baddogtheater.com/education, or if you're French, you can take a class called at baddogtheater.com/education. I did it perfectly, and no one can tell me otherwise, unless you're French. And you can go to baddogtheater.com/education. We're teaching classes in both English and French, in sketch comedy, satire writing, improv, of course, but also things like mindfulness. It's great. I really suggest you check it out. You can take a class from me. You can take a class from Nicole. You can take a class from all sorts of great people. And you can take a class from Tom Hearn, the former host of Theatresports, on how to host. You think I should? Maybe I should. Maybe I should just get to round 3 already.
Yeah, hey Chris, it's Liz. Just wanted to talk to you if you have a second to call me back. It's about what you said in the chat from our show. Thanks so much. Liz Johnston, 647.
Okay. Maybe, you know what? Never mind. We're getting it all the way to round 3 because we've got, we've had some laughs tonight. But what I need from you is the title of a fringe play. That's right. We're going to see, the Toronto Fringe has obviously not happened last year in its normal drunken hot summer capacity, nor will it happen this year in its regular drunken hot summer capacity. And of course we know all about the Fringe Festival. It's where anyone can put on a play. Sometimes people will put on great plays that get made into Canadian television series. Sometimes people will put on plays that you get guilted into seeing. And what we're going to see, who knows if it's on either end of that spectrum. What I do know is that it was described to me as the most dramatic... Excuse me, I just burped because I had a beer. Just like the Fringe, the most dramatic 2-woman fringe play. So what you're going to see is exactly that. It's going to be the most dramatic. It's going to be performed by 2 women. Of course, the Tiny Nice Swamp Boys are going to be those 2 women, and it will be a fringe play. Let's see what it's going to be called. Okay, we got some great ones here. We got some bad ones here, but the one I want to go to is from Kevin Vidal. It's called Dragons Above, Dragons Below. And honestly, previous weeks we had Glenn Sumi in the chat. Let's see what happens. Let's see how many ends this gets in this next scene.
I got the test results back today.
You got the test results back today?
I got the test results back today.
You got the test results back today.
I got the test results back today. I don't even want to look at you when I say what they are.
Tell me. Tell me. Tell
I
me.
have 6 months.
To live? Or 6 months to die? Or 6 months to dream, perchance?
Can't it be all 3? But before I go, I must tell you.
Tell me. Tell me. Tell me.
I don't know if I can.
Tell me.
I'm pregnant.
Wait, what?
I'm pregnant. I said that. I'm pregnant.
Do you mean the word pregnant?
Am I saying we're saying the
You're
same
saying-
thing?
You're pregnant.
Yes. And
No,
I need you to raise the baby.
I can't.
You must.
I have demons.
You have good health care.
I
You
have
must take my baby.
I have demons. When I was born, my mother put a mobile above my crib of several small dragons, nasty, gnarled creatures spewing fire from either end. And they looked down on me as I cried and wept and sobbed as a sweet babe. And those dragons filled my body and heart and soul. And now no more are the dragons hanging above my bed. Now they exist deep in my own belly. And all I do is spew fire, and I'm afraid I will hurt those children.
You won't. You wouldn't dare hurt my offspring, for I am Purgante, and you cannot hurt me when I have a child. You have to. What are you doing?
I'm miming how I might hurt the children.
No, don't mime the children. The children will look like this, all happy. You kiss. Yes, you do good. No punching the children. Why would you punch the children? Did the dragons ever leave?
Tell me how. Tell me how to make the dragons fly away from my psyche.
You want to know
Tell me
how to make the dragons go?
Tell me.
Every woman
Tell
has
me.
a dragon deep within them that they want to let free, that they want to upchuck into the world. And how they do it? I'll tell you how they do it.
Tell me.
Through voting in your next general election, please. Make sure that you vote because your vote counts.
Your vote counts.
They said it, not me. Your vote counts, so vote on it. What'd you think? Was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a heavenly 5? What'd you think? Obviously, I should mention that this being a fringe play, it gets voted on the only scale that apparently matters during the fringe, 1 to 5 ends. Mm-hmm. So Kevin got it. Here we go. We got a whole bunch of ends. But let's go to a critical voice that I think is so important right now, and that is Nelu Handa.
I'm here. I've been here for a few seconds. It's embarrassing that I clocked in early. But look, that was that. First off the bat, I want to give Kevin Vidal 5 ends. Haven't talked to you in a while, so text me sometime. Maybe. Sorry, but back to this. It was beautiful how they brought out the dragons above and dragons below, and the dragon is indeed within every woman. Everyone should remember that. And I was pergegnant with laughter. I loved it. I thought it was great. So I will give that very important PSA of a fringe play a 5.
A frive from Nelu. What did you think? Oh, a frive for the baby, a frive, 5 ends. Oh, a 4.95.
Chris
Well-
Siddiqui, we will kill you. We will kill you, Chris.
Yeah, hey Chris, Liz again here. Couldn't help but notice what happened with the other two. It's Liz. I don't know if I mentioned that. Again, my phone number.
Well, it's tough. I think, we got so close. We got a couple 4s, but I'm going to put that as something that will make my life so difficult. It, of course, is a 4.99
How dare.
from the audience.
How dare. Chris Siddiqui, you write 5 in there.
But, the most important thing you learn at Fringe is, you can look at the reviews, but you just got to move on to the next thing. And of course, the next thing is wild animated fun time, of course, from Sliz and Jizz's Excellence Hour. Am I going to ask you for a suggestion? No, because they got a public domain animated cartoon, and we've got two excellent voice actors here who will be, of course, doing the voices for this cartoon that they obviously know very well and have seen a bunch of time. Is that correct?
No.
No? Okay, well,
Connor,
we're
please.
going to see them improvise the voices for this public domain cartoon. Liz, you were about to say something?
Hi. No, we don't actually know. Other than the first 25 seconds of this cartoon, we have not seen it ever. And until about 8:30 p.m. this evening, we had not seen the first 30 seconds. We supplied this to the incredible Seann Murray, who will be playing it for us, and we will be providing the voice. Jess? Thank you so
Well-
much for your time.
Sean, why don't we just get into it? What do you...
It's supposed to be silent, John.
No more music for a second.
Boo! Oh, hey!
Putting my umbrella into my skin. Here I come to get on the train. Take me away.
Yo! Oh.
I said take me away. I'm going to Nebraska.
Okay,
Oh, this is, listen for a minute. I'm trying to get on the, okay. Hello? It's about Nebraska.
Oh, okay. Look here, see? I want to take your hand.
What on earth? Oh, geez. You know what's different? The last 30 seconds of this cartoon. But hold on. Excuse me. I need to change my dress.
Meow. Okay, here I go. Bing, bing. Chicka, chicka, oh. Oh, no. It's broken. Oh, I fixed. Hey.
You loodly loodly lee you loodly loodla leelo yadly loodly how.
Oh, hello, lady.
Oh, hello. I'm wondering if you could help me.
Oh, I can help you. Yes, please. Don't talk. I'll explain.
Oh, fabulous. I'm wondering if you... What? No. Oh, you're talking. Do you know where I could buy some soft soap?
Okay, that's enough. Hey,
check my arms. They don't have bones. And if you don't want to have bones, all you have to do is move them like this.
Hey, do you want to go to the dance hall?
Woof, woof, woof.
Oh, my butt! My little butt! I'm gonna bash you on the head for that, my little
I think that was a thrive.
Honestly, the original cut, the original cut of Frozen is a little different. You know what I mean?
The original cut of Frozen.
You could have censored us, and you chose not to.
My little butt.
That was me, the other team.
I mean, Connor, it really went above and beyond, I think, any of our expectations or hopes. And I see a lot of the comments are saying what the hell was I just watching? And they're right. Nobody knows. And I'm gonna give you a 5.
That's a fry from Nelu, but I honestly don't know what I just saw, so I need you, the audience, to tell me, what did you think? What was that scene? What's going on? What do you think? All right, let's see. Everyone is very high. Okay, everyone is very high. We got 5, a 5, 5.
Okay, but Connor, Tiny Nice Swamp Boys get 0.5 for me saying my little butt. Okay?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, we do.
I mean, if that's the rule, then I would like 0.5 for the portrayal of the witch.
No. No.
That doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way at all. Also, we got a 5, and legally 5s are higher than 5s.
Legally.
So.
Read a book.
Legally.
Sorry, everyone. Kevin has asked to see it played out exactly the same again, and I think it might be worth it.
So,
I mean,
I could tell you, the audience, who won this Theater Sports. That was the end of round 3. I could tell you who won and to come back next week, but I don't know if I'll ever get the chance.
Yeah, you won't, Connor, because you call women girls. Boo, you garbage, Connor. Boo.
Well, this was the closest Theater Sports on record. I don't know if...
Not fair! Not fair!
Favoritism. And that's illegal.
Oh, if you want to have...
make you cough.
If you want to have this kind of experience again, because I think everyone does, you can come back next week for more Theater Sports, but for now, we have the winner of this week's Theater Sports. Let's get everyone in here. Hopefully, Seann will mute them so we can get through this.
Connor. You cough when you kiss, you freaking loser.
Wow.
With a shocking score of 28.5 to 28.49.
Oh.
This week's Theater Sports goes to Liz and Jess. Liz Johnston and Jess Bryson.
Well deserved. Except 5s are legally more, and we got a 5.
This is illegal, Connor, and I think you know that.
It's what we did was good.
Just end it. Just end it, Seann, please.